Hello my dear students, today our rule is about the type 1 conditional if or type 1 or if conditional 1. Now you know that we have 4 types, or let's say 3 types of the if conditional, which is 0 type, 1, 2 and 3. Today we are going to talk about the first type or type 1. Now, before we start talking about the formula or the form of each rule, we have to know the use of the rule, or why do we use this rule. The type 1 conditional refers to a possible condition and it is probable result. These sentences are based on facts and they are used to make statements about the real world and about a particular situation. So we use the type 1 conditional to talk about facts, or to make statements about real world, or to talk about something which is real, or to describe a particular situation. Now, in type 1 conditional sentences, the time is the present or the future and the situation is real. So you can't use the type 1 conditional to talk about the past. It is used only to talk about present, which is the main time, or the future, to describe something in the future, and the situation must always be real. So you can't describe something imaginary. Now let's talk about the form. The form here is subject. The subject could be noun or pronoun as we know it always. And then simple present. So in this singular we add s or es, in the plural it remains the same. After the simple present we have to add the modal well. So we said that the type 1 conditional describes the future, so we have to add the modal well when we want to talk about the future. Now if we say that the subject plus simple present, well, this is 0 type, but subject plus simple present plus well, it is type 1. Now let's take example. Type 1, I, then simple present, well, future plus modal, and after the modal we have to add an infinitive verb. Let's see example. If I have enough money, I will buy a car. Now notice, if I have enough money is the if clause, and I will buy a car is what? The I will buy a car is the main clause. If we see her, we will tell her what the teacher said. Now notice, if we see. Now here we have if and then the subject, after that present simple, after that the modal well, and then an infinitive verb and the complement of the sentence. If I go to the market, I will buy what you want. If I pass the exam, I will organize a celebration